The attorneys general for Nebraska and Iowa announced a settlement with Menards over the home improvement store's 11% rebate promotions. Mike Hilgers and Brenna Bird say the settlement resolves claims that Menards incorrectly marketed the program. As part of the agreement, the company will pay Iowa $446,000 and Nebraska will receive $231,000. Attorneys general from several other Midwestern states joined in with the settlement as well. Menards also agreed to let customers submit rebate claims at least 1 year after the date of purchase. The company will also make changes for its online rebate tracker for better transparency.